Good morning. It is 11:30 and I'm about to watch the Vikings beat the Packers today. Um, yeah, that's what I'm about to do. And it's 9/29/2024. So you know the time frame. All right. So I've had a lot of people reach out to me about the video I previously made about musicians and artists putting their business, putting their product, putting their services, putting their music on television, right? Anybody that can think knows that television is the way to go. I don't care anything about the YouTube. No, it's the long way. Why take the long way? It's dumb. But you got to have money to do these kind of things, right? You got to have some money. You can't, unless you go viral. You know how many people try to go viral every day as opposed to people who actually do? Come on now. Let's quit. Stop it. Stop it, fam. All right. So, but in that conversation I had with a couple of people, they were asking me very pointed questions. How can I make $1 million? In the shortest amount of time always follows it, right? Because everybody's on a schedule. May not be on a schedule you're on, but everybody's on a schedule. And I got the $1 million number because I asked the question because they started out with a very broad question. How can I get rich? And then I said, well, it depends on what you call rich, right? Ask somebody in prison how they get rich. That's getting out of prison. So there's 100 different, a million. There's as many ways to get rich as there are dollars in the world, right? So be specific. I'm the McDonald's drive-through. When you pull up to the drive-through and I say, welcome to McDonald's, may I help you? There's a couple of things you can say that have you sitting in that drive-through all day waiting to get something to eat. First thing you can say is, I'm hungry, right? Take all day to figure out what you want because then I got to go through the whole menu. You got to say, nah, right? Or when I get there, I say, welcome to McDonald's, may I help you? And you say, I don't know what I want, but I know what I don't want. Okay, so what's that? Then I got to sit and watch you talk about what you don't want, most of which ain't even on the menu, right? And I'm saying all that to say specificity. Be specific about what you want in this world because this world will give you what you want, especially if what you want is wanting, right? If what you want is to want for something, the universe will give you that all day, twice on Sunday. If what you want is wishing, wishes don't come true, guys. Prayers aren't answered. Now, I know it's Sunday, and I'm going to get some pushback. Hear me when I say this. Get out of your feelings. Prayers are not answered because those prayers you're putting into the universe, to your God, whatever you call that God, all of that is giving you what you're asking for, right? This God of yours does your will, not the other way around. You can't do God's will. You can't, right? You cannot. So stop it. Be you, right? But be sure you know who you is so that God can give you what you desire. But stop desiring. Go get what you want. Now, that's my sermon for today. Now, let me get to the $1 million question. How can I get $1 million? I'm going to break this plug down. I'm going to break it all the way down. But before I tell you this plug, at the end of me telling you it, stick around because then I'm going to show you what to do and what not to do when you reach this financial goal you're looking for. A clue. Don't tell anybody. Now, let me move forward. Here's the plug. You do realize we live in an age where between the internet and AI, you can do anything. Anything. And not only can you do it, now you can do it in lightning speed. Okay? So now this is one plug. I'm not saying it's the only way to get $1,000,000, but let me show you this plug. And I want you to do the numbers on your own. I'm not going to put the numbers up, none of that. I'm going to just show you. Plug number one, you're going to need about $5,000. Point blank, period. How you get that, that's on you. But you're going to need $5,000. Now, I'm going to give you how to get that 5,000. But understand, first, you need about 5 grand minimum. Right? Because that 5 grand is going to turn into 100 grand. So let's start with how you get that. Reach out to me. I'm not putting any links here. The only link you see are the link to AITV ads. That's how you get on TV. That's not what this is about right now. This conversation is not about being on TV at all. At all. Matter of fact, let me do this. Let me do this. Let me do that. So that way you don't get confused. That's not what this is about. All right. Now, first thing, how do you get the 5Gs if you don't have it? Come up with a business idea. Do you understand that there's enough money floating around in existence for every human being that can speak? If they come up with a business idea, there's money for that. That's what money is for. It's not for paying bills. It's for coming up with ideas. And if enough people like your idea, they pay you, not the other way around. Right? I've got great ideas, so I get paid for them. I'm about to give you the plug, ladies and gentlemen. Pay close attention. Now, you come up with a business idea, something online or something offline, right? I've got a cousin. She makes literal pies in a jar. All you got to do is get the ready-made crust, put that in there, bake, bam. She don't have no website. She got no QR codes. She got nothing. She just got talent. She called me yesterday about going on television. I said, cuz, you can't go on television with no website. What they going to do? Come knock on your door? So I'm going to get her a site. I'm going to get her a QR code. We're going to get a phone number connected directly to her pie company. And we're going to get her all the information she needs so that she can start her business properly. Right? Because if your business is offline, get ready to be out of business. Right? And then I'm going to show her how to take her labor-intensive business of making the pies, putting it in the pie filling, putting it in a jar, sealing it, sending it to people, having them get it broken or whatever could happen, right? To doing it all online. She's making money in her sleep. If you're not making money in your sleep, you'll work the rest of your life, period. Right? That's the plug. So sorry, T, I'm using you in this case. But anyway, all right. First, you need an idea. Well, she's got a great idea. So what should she do now? She should reach out to me. And I'm going to show her how to use that idea. Now, that idea is going to cost her about $150. That's all. $150. I'm going to show her how to take that $150 and that great idea and go and get up to 100 grand. Let me try that again, in case you missed that. You take that $150 and you reach out to me. Get the 150 before you start. Get the $150, reach out to me. I'm going to show you where to go. I don't get a nickel of that $150, just so you know, not a nickel. Send you over here, talk to this guy, and he will set you up with a website. Okay? A domain name and a website. Then you got that set up, and then he's going to go to his people and get you money. So when he goes and gets you money, only time I make a dime is when you get some money. That's fair, don't you think? Okay? So you go get some money. Let's say they give you 20 grand. That's, yeah, say it's a little bit of money. 20 grand. Say it takes a month to get that 20 grand. You can wait that long, can't you? You ain't doing nothing else. So let's say a month from now, you get that 20 grand. Now, once you get that 20 grand, you got 15 minutes for game time. Once you get that 20 grand, you take 5 grand of that 20 grand, and then you call me. And then we turn that 5 grand into 50 grand minimum. Minimum. Here's what I would suggest you do in case you're worried about your money. If that 20 grand doesn't freak you out, right? Because some people get freaked out and get 20 grand up front. But let's say you got 20. I'm going to suggest to you to take 10, use it in your business, growing your business. Take the other 10, reach out to me, and we're going to take that 10 and turn it into $100,000 in 30 days. Well, gee, how's that possible? Get out of your head. You don't know how this world works, obviously. There are people making thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars a second, guys. A second. They make your salary. I don't care who you are, I'm pointing to you. They make your salary in a second. So let me move forward. She takes 10 grand, and in 30 days, she has $100,000 in her pocket. Now she used 10 to get the 100,000. She's going to get the 10 back before the 30 days. She's going to get the money she put in up front in less than 30 days. And in 30 days, she gets the full $100,000. If she doesn't, it doesn't matter because she got her 10 back anyway, right? Right? Now she's got 100 grand. Then what should she do? Do it one more time, right? Here's another 10, right? Get another 100. Or here's 20 and get 200. So now she got $300,000 in 60 days. What should she do then? Same process, only difference. She takes $250,000. Now remember, all of this is house money because every time she puts money in, she gets that money back and the residual, right? So now you got $250,000 in play. In 90 days from the time that $250,000 goes in play, she's going to come back with $1.5 million. And in 30 days from the time she put that 250 in, she gets the 250 back. So now she's on house money, waiting 60 more days to have $1.5 million in her pocket. At what point did I say anything about putting food in a jar? See, guys, nothing. I'm going to say this again. Nothing. Breaking news, guys. Breaking news. Nothing makes money like money. You cannot outrun money. You can't outwork money. You can't. You can't save fast enough. You can't work hard enough. You can't lie fast enough. You can't steal fast enough to beat money. Money makes money faster than anything else in the world. So then you can use your pie business as a hobby. That's the plug. Now let me, and again, all of this, you don't have to do nothing. I don't care. Now let me tell you the real deal. 60 to 90 days from now, you got 1.5 million bucks or more because you always made money every time, right? So say you got 2 million bucks. What do? Here's what you don't do. Do not tell anyone about this money, especially your family. Do not tell anyone about this money, especially your family. Because you know what happens. You already know what happens. Now, if you want to help your family, but they don't need to know where your money's coming from. Set up individual trust accounts or whatever with each family member attached to it, and then send them a letter from some lawyer that says, hey, today's your lucky day. You got some money coming in from some anonymous source. Stay out of it. Stay out of it. Don't, just like in the movie Goodfellas, don't go buy a bunch of extravagant stuff. Change your lifestyle dramatically overnight.
I talked to you before, didn't I? Didn't I say what's going on? Didn't I say not to go buy anything for a while?
Yeah, but it's a wedding gift, Jimmy. It's from my mother. It's under her name. I just got married.
Love that car.
Excuse me, darling, for just a second.
I just got married.
Johnny, are you nuts?
What are you getting excited for, Jimmy?
What am I getting excited for? You stupid? We got a million fucking bulls out there. Everybody's watching us, and you get a fucking car.
But
You're telling me I'm
under
excited?
my mother's name. It's a wedding
I
gift.
don't give a fuck whose name it's under. Are you stupid or what? Did you hear what I said? Don't buy anything, don't get anything, nothing big. Did you hear what I said? What's the matter with you? I can't believe this. What are you, stupid or what? Excuse me, excuse me. What's the matter? Take it off. Take it off. Take it off. Take it off. Didn't I tell you not to get anything big? Didn't I tell you not to attract attention? In 2 days, one guy gets a fucking caddy, the other one gets a $20,000 mink. Bring it back.
All right, I'll bring it back.
Bring it back. I don't care what you do with it. Bring it where you got it before. Get it out of here. I don't care. You understand? Get it out of here.
All right, let's go. I'm ready.
Don't do it, because your neighbors can see that you just moved out. Your new neighbors can see where you just moved in. Your family and friends can see you going from a 1982 Chevy Blazer to a 2025 Hummer EV. I'm a bass fisherman. If tomorrow suddenly a big giant 21-foot bass boat shows up in my driveway, my neighbor's gonna know what's going on. This dude's a drug dealer. We already know he don't go to work, right? We already know he don't leave. He take his son to school every morning, pick him up in the afternoon. I can knock on his door any day, 5 days a week, and he's right there. What the hell's going on over there, right? But understand, I live in an okay neighborhood. I don't plan to live here forever, but even if I do, I learned some lessons from my neighbor down at the end of the cul-de-sac. His family owns 20 McDonald's in the state of Minnesota. Oh, in the Twin Cities. Just in the Twin Cities, his family, brother, looks like me, owns 20 McDonald's. One of those McDonald's is in the airport. The only McDonald's in the airport. His family owns all of those. He lives in the end of my cul-de-sac. He don't drive nothing special. He drives a Hummer. Not a new one, but just a Hummer. Not a Hummer, but a Jeep. He drives a Jeep. We smoke cigars every now and then. Nothing special. Some of the richest people I know live in little neighborhoods right beside you. You never know they're multimillionaires because they own ranches in Montana and, real estate high rises in Miami, all that kind of stuff. They don't draw attention to themselves. Go look at Warren Buffett. Go look at his house. Same house. Living in the same house for the last 30 years. Like he said, money has no utility for him at this point. It has utility for other people, but for him it has no utility. That's why he's giving it all away. Melinda Gates, Bill Gates' ex-wife, right? She said, if you're a billionaire, there's no such thing as you running out of money. You could give away half your money today and never be broke, never need money again the rest of your life if you gave away half of it. And you're a billionaire, one-time billionaire. So why are these guys trying to be trillionaires? It's just a game. It's a game. Elon Musk wants to be known as the richest whatever. That's a fanboy mindset. Puts a target on your back. Come on. It makes people post pictures of Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk when they didn't have no hair. Right? Come on, man. Right? So that's the plug. That's the plug. And that's what you don't do. Now I can make another video about what you should do later. But right now, that's the plug. Reach out to your boy. Let me get you started. But where yours at? What did I just say? What did I just say? Dumbass. What did I just say? Anyway, Reach out to your boy. Let's get you going. No time like the present. We're talking about going from zero, well, not zero, going from $150 to 1.5 million bucks in like 3 months, 90 days, 120 days, right? How long is it to Christmas? It ain't even October. October, November, December, 3 months. You at least at $500,000 by Christmas. Merry Christmas, right? Ho, ho, ho. Holla at your boy. Once again, I'm G. And as always in parting, peace.